What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Flea Market Grabs. We are actually on our way to the flea market right now. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the Game Chasers, but the episode that they uploaded yesterday, they actually went to this flea market that I go to every week. And the funny thing is they got kicked out for filming. That's why my videos don't have too much flea market footage. I try to get what I can, but I'm also trying to keep it on the low without people seeing me. But anyway, let's get to the flea market and see what we can find this week.
First pickup for $5.
How much are these? 15. How much are the PlayStation 1 games? $3.
$1, why not?
What is up, guys? Welcome to another flea market grab video. As usual, as you're enjoying these videos, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and drop a comment, and most likely I will respond. So this week's video is actually going to be more geared toward my video game people, because that is mostly what I picked up is video games this week. I did pick up one pair of shoes, which I will show you in the beginning. So the one pair that I did pick up are these alternate Olympic 7s. Me personally, I'm not a real big fan of this shoe. For some reason, it just reminds me of like a fake pair of Jordans. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just the way the colors are. But I did end up picking these up for only $10, which is why I grabbed them. They do need a little like restoration, but it's nothing bad. It's just the white paint. A little bit of white Angelus paint will fix that right up, and then they'll be as good as new. Here's the other one, also with the same issue. But other than that is basically all that's wrong with them. And like I said, I got these for 10 bucks. These are a size 12. Everything else I picked up this weekend besides those pair of shoes is video game related. The very first thing I picked up was this copy of Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES, which I own this game already, but I only paid $5 for this. I always pick it up because this is like a quick $20 sale all the time. I picked up 4 games, but there's just the cover art and disc only, which I don't know why the lady threw the game cases away. But it's alright, I guess. So for $3, I picked up a copy of Chrono Cross on the PS1. It does have both discs, and these discs are like brand new. I paid $3 for that. I picked up a copy of Chrono Trigger on the PS1. This is the port. Well, Final Fantasy Chronicles Chrono Trigger. This might be kind of a shocker, but I've actually never played Chrono Trigger, which is kind of sad considering that I'm such a big Dragon Ball Z fan. And Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, actually did the art for this game. So this is one that I need to get around and play. And then I got a copy of, I gotta be careful because there's 2 discs in here, Tales of Symphonia for $5. The Chrono Trigger was $3. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. But again, this is just the disc only, and then the cover art. But I should have a blank GameCube case laying around somewhere. And then another one I picked up is a copy of Dragon Quest VIII. Which this is another game that Akira Toriyama did the character designing on. As you can tell, they do look kind of Dragon Ball Z-ish. But again, this one is just the disc and the cover art. But I only paid $5 for it, and I love this game. And then for $40, I picked up a Super Nintendo with Donkey Kong Country and Tecmo Super Bowl 3. It did come with the wires, but they're over there somewhere. I didn't feel like grabbing them. Y'all guys don't want to see the power brick and the AV cables anyway. But you can never go wrong with Donkey Kong Country. It did come with this crappy third-party controller, but for 40 bucks, I'm not complaining. And then again for $40, I picked up a Nintendo 64. Again, the power brick's over there. It doesn't have the AV cables, but those are really cheap anyway, so I can get a set of those, no problem. And it didn't come with controls either, but I got like a million 64 controls. Unfortunately, it has the jumper pack, no expansion pack, but that's okay. And the reason why I paid $40 for this, I wouldn't pay $40 for a console only. That's just too much for me. But the games that came with it is what made that price really good. And that is Mario Kart 64. This game alone is worth probably over $40. And then a lot of people's favorite game of all time, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I own this already. I own both of these games already. I don't have the all gold cart though. I need it. I have this one already. I know this is a lot of people's favorite Legend of Zelda game, but this is not mine. My favorite Legend of Zelda game is actually Wind Waker. Shocker, right? And then I got this stack of games for $50. I'm just gonna go through them and show you what I got. So first up, we got a copy of Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's loose, but I only paid $5 for that. Sonic All-Stars Racing on the Wii. This one's like brand new. No scratches or anything. And Minecraft Story Mode. Honestly got this just to trade in to GameStop. I got these two for $5. These 4 games most likely are going to get traded into GameStop towards NBA 2K18. For $10, I got a copy of Life is Strange on the PS4. This is actually a game I've been wanting to play. And I've been seeing the vendor having this game for like the past month, so I just finally pulled the trigger and paid $10 for it. For $10, again, I got a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5. I actually got this from the guy that I usually buy a lot of shoes off of. He didn't have shoes this week, but he did have this for 10 bucks. And then 2 for $15, I got Mario Power Tennis and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes on the GameCube. Both of them are complete with the manuals and everything. This one will be going in my collection because I do not own this game, and this one will be getting sold. So those are my flea market finds for this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you are not already, and drop a comment. I will try to respond to every comment that I can, and I will see you guys next week with another one. Later.